Hi, my name is Alice Freed. Along with Sandy Curry, the Solano County League's Communications Committee Chair, and Mary Lee Scholl, the Public Relations Coordinator, we are the Communications Committee of the League of Women Voters, Solano County. For 100 years, the League of Women Voters has been encouraging civic responsibility through informed and active participation in the political process to ensure that a government of, by, and for the people prevails. The mission of the Communications Committee of the Solano County League is to support that responsibility by ensuring that all members and voters in their communities are kept informed about all league activities, national, state, but most importantly, local. It's our job to make sure that Solano County voters get the facts before they vote, that they have up-to-date information on policy measures and the candidates who support them. We are committed to making sure that voters can decide who and what addresses the needs and opportunities for them and voters in their communities to thrive and prosper. I'd like to introduce you now to Sandy Curry, the Communications Committee Chair, who will explain the infrastructure and goals of the committee.
Thanks so much, Alice. And thank you all for taking the time to find out more about our Communications Committee. Our committee was just formed last fall, so we haven't even been doing this for a year, but we were very lucky because we were able to start out with great tools that were already existing and available to us. That's our voter newsletter, which we all get monthly, our website, which had just undergone a big rework. We had already had good relationships with the press, and we also had templates for flyers and emails. And then over the course of the last several months, with help from our friends from other committees, we've been able to add new communication tools. One is Eventbrite, which is an online invitation tool, MailChimp, which is the tool that sends out the email where you get alerts on important events, and also the link to each month's voter newsletter, and Zoom, which we all are becoming very familiar with. This spring, we've also tried to work on building out our social media presence, but under our new name as the League of Women Voters of Solano County. We are new to this, so we're at baby steps, but we will get there. And then we also are working on templates that every other committee will have available for their use to reach out to various community members, to our members, and to our county. We're especially focused on our student members, communities, and organizations. And as we move along, we have many more plans on store. And then I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to Mary Lee Scholl, who is our intrepid publicist.
Thanks, Sandy. We should be showing you a picture of Chris Carson, whom we quote at the top of this slide, the national president of the league. But let's get right to the point. On the graph, you'll notice that among adult voters, 58% are white. However, the voting age population is only 42% white. Our job is to publicize the work of the league. An example is the Voter Services Committee's effort to expand voting rights to every eligible voter in the county. Inclusion and diversity are league priorities, especially in election years. The Communications Committee also reaches out to people who've never heard of the League of Women Voters. Caitlin Griffin, a league member from Solano College, says many eligible voters she knows from the millennials and Generation Z aren't showing up at the polls because they feel the partisan politics doesn't address their priorities. In future elections, they would constitute a major voting bloc if they voted. Potential voters with moderate perspectives and varied priorities and values need to learn about the League's activities and our nonpartisan analysis of issues. Local publications have been very helpful in sharing the Communications Committee's reporting on League events, activities, and positions with their readers. We're expanding our social media contacts to appeal to new demographics. And this is the process we're using. We put out a monthly press release on or about the first of every month. And we also include 2 updates on the 10th and the 20th. And any ideas or suggestions about events or activities are welcome. Here are a couple of examples of some recent print coverage. Now, back to our tech-savvy committee chair, Sandy Curry.
Thanks, Marilee. And this is our chance to thank you again for taking the time to find out about our communications committee, and also to ask you to become a member of our committee. We have many exciting things, as you can tell, that we're working on, but many more we would like to do, and we can't do that without your help. To find out more about ways you could volunteer to be a part of our committee, please check out the the volunteer information on our website, or you can contact us directly at lwvsolano@gmail.com. Thanks again for your time, and we hope to hear from you.